seconds. That's a good shot. Seconds. I'm ready.
Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. Come on, mate. Ready to go.
Come on.
seconds. Now, 2 shots. title. seconds.
Go, Michael. Let's go, buddy.
30 seconds.
Guys, play.
30 seconds.
Go, Ash. Come, Mick. So, come on, Ash. Let's go.
Seconds.
Come on, mate.
Go, Michael. Come on. Go, Ash. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
seconds.
Come on, Larry. Come on. Come on.
Is this coming through?
Bit loud, so I'll turn it down a bit. It's not good. Try it now.
Coming through?
Try it now.
Anything coming through?
Try it now.
Testing.
Again.
Testing.
Again.
Testing.
Again.
Testing.
Again.
Testing.
Again.
Testing.
Okay, good.
Testing.
So just listen.
How it sounds to people, folks. Just look at me. Right hand screen is that table. Sorry? Right hand of screen is the table in the file. That right near the screen is the what? This one here is that table.
It's the far one. That's the far one.
That's this one.
Yeah. You're just looking at it from the other angle.
Yeah, just flick it back in so that goes back into the air.
No. Just go into it.
On the right hand of your screen, you've got Larry gone for his shot. Well, he's gone. Hold on. I don't know who this is.
Sorry?
I don't know who this is.
That's right, just say you don't know who it is.
Guy mouse down screen, taking his shots, just fouled. Giving 2 misses way to Jeff. Taking a long one down the top pocket. Unlucky. Larry the screwback watching that top. And it's given 2 away to Allen. And that's game to Empire 8. Frame to Empire 8. So watching the right hand of your screen now. Allen looks like he's gone up the top yellow into the right hand pocket. Sorry, he's on red, guys. Sorry about that. Nice top red. Probably that right hand red down the top. We'll go for the left one down the top pocket again. Unlucky there, now on his second visit. Going to across the table, have a look. Come back to the one in the middle.
Josh.
Red in the middle, down for the black.
So this is Kenny Nickel joining Josh on the commentary while we just watch the rest of the second bracket grand final.
And that's another frame to Empire 8, making the score 10-6.
10-6. Wow. That's it's race to 19, right?
18. 19, sorry, yes.
Yeah, race to 19. Excellent.
If this game goes to a draw, they'll be selecting the best 5 to go in for a best of 5 game.
So it is 10-6, not 9-6, right? I just bumped it up one.
No, I believe it is 9-6.
Still 9-6? Okay. Cool. Okay, Josh, what's your last name?
Murphy.
Josh Murphy. Apparently you've got someone playing on the Empire 8, is that
Yes, I
right?
do. I've got Alan Murphy, my grandfather, playing.
Oh, wow. When's he playing? Or has he already played?
He's just played, he just won.
Ah, okay. Why they're up to 9-6.
Yes.
So, Josh, yeah, so again, it's Kenny Nickel joining Josh Murphy in the commentary while we listen in, and while people are listening in to us, and watching some good pools.
Sorry, I'm miscorrected. That is 10-6.
It is 10-6? Excellent. Well, let's fix that up. We'll watch both frames now.
On the left of the screen, you got Damien. You got Damien from Empire Ultimate. Sorry.
So, closest, farthest.
Yeah.
So, I apologise in advance, everyone. I don't actually know 90% of these players that are playing in this second bracket. I'm here to provide the streaming.
I know most, but not all, so just be aware of that.
Looking at the table on the left here, yellows are pretty look pretty simple, right?
Yeah. Table on the right, you've got Eddie currently at the table. Looking like a possible outgoing here.
Oh, he's going to find it a bit difficult with that one in the top left. That red near the left jaw or the top left pocket.
Definitely.
What do you reckon he can do?
Probably going to play this red down the bottom on the right hand screen into the bottom right hand pocket.
Yeah? You reckon?
Or he might go across.
I still think he'll pop that one in the top left, but he's going to look at seeing how good he can get on that red. Because I don't think he can bump into that yellow. It'd be good if he could, but... Yeah, see, it was always going to be tough.
It was going to try to get that out.
You can't leave it. You really can't leave it to your last ball. You'll be tied up everywhere if you do.
Down the right, you've got Damien going for the cut of yellow in the middle.
A little bit dropped a little bit short, didn't he, after hitting that red?
Definitely, it's going to be a difficult shot here.
Ooh.
Unlucky for Eddie, he shouldn't have missed that.
No, not at all. So,
You've got Andrew Finchy going up the table now.
still think that, yeah, look, anywhere with that, look, he has to come off the rail to hit that yellow, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. He's in a world of hurt, I think.
Or he's going to come up the top and run it up there.
No, see, it's just always in a world of hurt because now you're going to get snookered every which way. Ooh, that's a massive shot. Absolutely massive.
But it's also now left that red to come out.
So just for everyone's information, we'll try and concentrate on the one game, but if we flick between commentating on both, just bear with us.
We're currently looking at the game on the right of screen.
Yeah. He's going to try and put the red in front of the yellow, right, and sit it there.
That's what you think,
Oh.
but no, he's gone for the pot.
Ooh. Wow. I don't know if I'd like to be in this position.
What do you think here? Red in the middle?
Yeah, the problem is your red and yellow, your red up the top left pot corner is going to cause you a problem all the time.
Would you try the red up with some top and then
You
get
know,
that red out of
If this
position?
was me, you know what? If this was me, I'd love to hit the black onto the red, pot the yellow, and sit the black basically as close to that red in the top left as possible.
Make it nice and difficult.
And screwing back the white so he can't pot any of these three yellows on this side of the table.
Yep.
You
Oh,
know.
he's tried to go up for the top.
Yeah, look,
Maybe
it's tough.
sinking the double.
Double where? It doesn't double back.
All of the blacks going in on the left of screen. That is the game to Empire 8 by
Wow.
default.
Empire 8, huh? Empire 8 don't need any more frames at the moment.
That is currently 11-6.
When's the break? What was it at? One more game, is it? Kenny?
Yeah, I think. So to mute it, you can just flick it off and then flick it on
Oh.
again. That's the best way to mute it. So just for everyone's information, we had a bit of a unfortunate black pot there for Ultimate 8. Correct, for Ultimate Empire Ultimate, allowing Empire 8 to pinch the frame.
So that's Andrew Finch on the right of screen. What do you think here, Kenny? What's he going to do? Ooh. At the second.
Oh, it's
Got a second visit there.
Look, to be honest, just, I don't think you can. He's got the yellow.
Do you reckon that goes into the...
Oh, what an
Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky there. The umpire's called total.
straight after your front.
And he got out of that. What do you think here, Kenny?
Oh, look, he's on yellows, right?
No, this is Eddie
He's
on
on
reds.
You can't let him kick that yellow across to that bottom left corner. You can't let him do it.
Do you reckon he'll go for go safe here? Or you reckon he'll try to go for the out?
Look, I don't know if he's playing for the right ball, to be honest with you. No. Because you can't let him... Well, the good thing is, right, if you cover the pockets, he doesn't need that bottom left. The Reds don't need that bottom left pocket.
No.
Okay, but... yeah, look, I don't know what he's going to do, to be honest. He has to set it up, right? He's got to set it up
Definitely.
in that corner. Look, if you can pot it, even better, but I just think it's tough.
Just a reminder, there will be a 10-minute break after this frame.
What a pot. And what an
That's
unlucky
a top pot.
position.
Unlucky on the positioning.
Oh, hang on, it
That
might.
might squeeze through on these pockets.
He's going to cut that across, but it's going to be a tough cut. Almost 90 degrees, right?
Definitely. Looks like he might be going to try to play it into the red.
I don't think it goes inside that.
These pockets are quite big.
Mm.
Come on, buddy.
Looks like he's gone for it. Oh no, he's gone for the cut. What a shot!
Put him back. That's given them ultimate enough time.
That's ultimate. So the score at the break is 11-7. So that's Empire 8 on 11 and Empire Ultimate on 7.
Okay.
So there currently will be a 10-minute break.
And we'll be back in 10 minutes time to continue on, everyone. So we're just going to pause the stream.
Earlier.
So I'm on, and you're now on.
I'm on.
Okay, everyone, we're back.
Welcome back. Sorry that was delay. On the right of the screen, you've got Larry going. You've got Larry and Mark. But as it stands, the scores are still 11-7. Empire 8 on 11. Empire Ultimate on 7. Not a bad shot by Larry, but it's 92nd visit now.
So I'm gonna.
Looks like he's gone for the cut into the middle.
So I'm gonna let you commentate for the moment, Josh, while I just get some things tidied up on this stream. Now, just letting you, Josh, and all the people know that we've fixed up the views now, so should be able to look a lot better, looking down at the tables, more even, and we've got a whole lot more viewing area that we're looking at.
And it looks a lot cleaner. And that's a top safety by Larry. So you all know we're focusing on the left of the screen. We're going to try to commentate on the one. So this is Mark from Empire 8 coming on the table now. Looks like he's going to try to play another safety back. And that's a top shot. Doesn't look to be like a touching ball. Could we switch to a side angle?
Yeah, we can switch to a side angle. Which table? This one just
front
here?
table.
Okay, so it'll be that one there. This one?
Yep.
Wow.
It's going to be a close shot. It doesn't look like it's touching. And that's a top shot out of that.
Yeah, I believe the score is still 11-7 to Empire 8. Is that
Yep.
right? I don't think I'm on at the moment, so I am on.
Looks
Yep.
like he's going to go for the top one into the top pocket. Probably with a bit of stunt and screw back. Oh no, playing. Oh no. Unlucky there. So Mark's currently at the table.
Back online.
We're back.
Yep, we are back.
So again, it's Monty up the table currently. Sorry that little interruption earlier.
Yeah, 3G is, or the dongle isn't the most reliable. So I'll share this to everyone on Facebook so that we all know it's back up. Here we are.
So Monty is actually on the reds now. And Alan is on the yellows. Just again, we are focusing on the left of the screen. What do you think he's going to do, Kenny?
Sorry?
What do you think he's going to do? Oh.
I don't know. I'll kick his ball openish. Yeah, I'm not.
Still not there with the scores. It's 12-8. That was a top shot. He's going to go across the. He's going to go across. He's going to cut the one in the middle. Going to come across, probably kick on the yellow.
Yes, mate. Come on, Monty. Let's go, buddy.
Red into the middle. Oh no, he's just given 2 shots away. The white one into the middle.
Yeah.
That's 2 shots to Alan. Right, the screen's blurring up.
Okay, that's automatic focus. So that's what we need to do. You might have accidentally clicked on the automatic focus. So I can fix that. I'll just have to go over there and do it. Bear with me for a second.
Alan's still at the table with 2 visits. That's a little bit stiff there, knocking that yellow into the cushion. Just on your right of screen, you have Jeff at the table.
Okay, so we're still blurring up, right? Every time it looks at a face, I think it'll blur up. So I'll go and fix the automatic focus on that. Okay, if it does blur up, let me know.
That's a top shot, but he's left it pretty straight on. Not much you can do from that. That's going to be a very tough cut if he goes for it. And that's a top shot. Hasn't left it the easiest on the black. But that's a great point from Alan from Empire 8. That brings the score up to 13-8.
13-8.
So now looking over on the right of the screen. We've got a nice little cluster down the bottom pocket.
So I just tagged you in the Cue Ball TV second session link. It's still live, yeah. So that's up, so we're good. So I fixed up all the tables, so it actually looks a lot better and it's more deeper.
That's a
We
nice
did
break.
get a little bit of a focus issue on that, so I think it's set to automatic focus on the camera. I got Josh
Open
to
table.
make it higher. So we'll fix that. If that does it again, we'll
That's
fix
on the
it.
left.
Phil, what? The 4G dongle was plugged in, but it wasn't turned on. So once it lost all its power, it just shut down. So I've turned it on now. I've turned it on now. It's just I didn't realise the PowerPoint was actually turned off and it was just running on its own battery.
So that's Empire
sorry
8
about
on the
that,
left
Simon.
on yellows.
So every time we do lose a session, because we're not sharing the Cue Ball TZ page,
That's
that
unlucky
link
from
for
Jeff on the right.
YouTube / whatever it is, and we're sharing the actual individual. Every time, unless we do this, I'll just show you. Actually, I'll bring it up on here. Yep.
Nice. This on the
Okay.
left of the screen, probably you can see a pod out here.
So I'll just show you.
Everything's nice left open.
Oh yeah, it'll be sweet. And Phil Jones said he's interested in commentating. So I don't know where he's gone, but he'd be good if. Awesome. If he's interested still. Lagging? Oh, okay. Yep. That should. What that can sometimes mean is you actually drop the whole Wirecast application and bring it back up again if it starts to go.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Again, we're just going to jump back over to the right of the screen for a minute. Looking at this cluster, we could be looking at quite a long, decent game here. Unless he makes a mistake, hitting it just too hard and potting the red over the pocket. Side view left. Again on the right of the screen, that's Ash at the table.
Just give me a second. I just have to escape for a second just to grab this and bring it across here. Now I'll put you back on. There you go.
That is a foul snooker on the right of the screen. And I wouldn't be surprised if he takes ball in hand, which he has. On the left of the screen, we have Steve's just fouled and give Andrew Finch 2 shots, ball in hand. Jumping back to the right, we're going to watch the end of this game. This should be another game to Empire 8.
So it is lagging, so we'll stop it very shortly.
And that's frame to Empire 8 there. So Jeff has just took that frame out. And Andrew Finch is now on his second visit.
Score. Score? What's the score?
14-8.
14-8.
So another update on the score. Empire 8, 14. Empire Ultimate 8.
I'm going to just drop it and bring it back up again because it is still lagging, right? Stop lagging now. If it does lag, let me know and
Yep.
I'll drop it and bring it up again.
So going back to the left of the screen with Andrew Finch at the table. Or his nickname, Finchy. Nice long red in the bottom right pocket on screen. And he's just jawed it. Leaving Steve with a possible chance to take the frame. And we've got an autofocus on left screen.
Yep.
Now that was stiff, that shouldn't have clicked. On the right of the screen, you've got Richard, the captain for Empire 8. And that was a nice big open break. On your left of the screen, that was a nice play. It's a nice safety. He could come out of that with a nice long double off the top cushion. Or he might, or the most common thing he might do is pop the red over the hole, over the pocket. So that's our 2 shots away to Empire Ultimate on left of the screen. That was a nice shot. So Andrew Finch is now on his second visit. Top shot. I reckon that may be a total from that look. You can clearly see it. Nice shot. It's a nice shot to get his ball out into play. On your right screen, you've got Damien at the table. That was close to being a nice double. And we are at Empire's new location. Might be able to slide that yellow into the red and get it in. Or he's going to go for the double top.
Come on, mate.
Getting a bit of lag on the left.
And on the right. Let me fix that.
Andrew Finch should be taking this game out. Again, it's the first of 19 to take. That's very unlucky from Andrew Finch. That's a foul, and looks like it could also be a foul smoker. No, I'll take that back. He's got two on the left screen. Got two visits. Second visit's been called. Looking at your outer screen, you've got Damien from Empire Ultimate at the table. Jump back to your left for a minute. It looks like we've got a total. That's very stiff. Very unlucky there. I would have thought he would have had that game in the bag. Oh, that was a nice touch. Barely hit it. That was the top shot. Only unlucky to leave Andrew Finch open on that red. Ooh, unlucky again. He's put the white in. Again, he's got two visits on the black. Can he put it on one? And looks like he can. That's now 15-8.
15-8.
So that's
Wow.
Empire 8 on 15, Empire Ultimate on 8. This is the race. This is a race to 19. So we're going to jump over to the right of the screen now, and we're going to focus on that game. So we've got Richard, the captain of Empire 8, at the table.
15-8.
15-8, that is correct. Very nice cover of the pocket.
So when I bring it up to that screen, just make sure that it cuts it on the live one as well, because even though I changed it on here, and you see it, it might not be in live, and this is what's showing to everyone. Okay. So I have
So
to go ahead.
So that's a foul. That's one additional. Back to Richard, the captain of Empire 8. I reckon his best bet is probably play with a long yellow. Yellow up the top in the middle of the table. Bounce that back, come down with that.
30 seconds.
Or he could pull off a magical shot like that. Get an accidental total on himself. Call for a total.
Total.
Umpire's given up. looks like he might be going back to the double on the
Time foul.
ball.
I'd already called 30 seconds. Sorry?
We've got a dispute on the table over a time foul. I think the umpire's made a mistake and didn't reset his clock. I didn't even hear 30 seconds called. That's a foul, one additional. Yep. We're going to stay on the game on the right.
Sorry? Yeah, it's just here, but no one's commentating at the no one's live chatting at the moment. See, live chat. So, yeah, if someone wants to ask any questions or talk about anything. So we've got 18 people watching at the moment, and we've got Phil Jones here. Legendary Phil Jones. Are you interested in commentating with Josh? You know Josh Murphy, don't you? Yeah, Josh's granddad's, I think, playing in Empire 8. So just letting everyone know, we've got the legendary Phil Jones coming in to join Josh Murphy in the commentary, which gives me a chance to work on the actual stream, which is good. So I'll just ask Josh if you're able to move across a little bit to let Phil on that table over there, so I can sit on this one. And I'll need this chair, but I'll get you another chair.
Guys, there might be a little bit of
just
delay
bear
in
with
the
me.
commentary.
Yeah. That's my thing.
So just hold off with us.
Here you go, Phil. This is all yours.
Is that it? Right.
Wherever you want to put that. You're not on at the moment. When you're on, flick it on.
Flick which one, sorry?
So I'll flick it on.
You guys very shortly.
Okay, welcome to the Empire Bar and Pool today. We have the second bracket grand final here going on. Two teams, Empire 8 and Empire Ultimate. Thanks, mate. Nice to be here. I'm sure we're going to see some great pool in this match, and then later on it'll be the Elite Boys coming on, and I'm sure... Yep, that'll be the Chalkers Red team, who have pretty much dominated the scene in the last 10 years. Don't think they've missed a grand final. And up against Alex's Empire Bridge, Alec Abranardis' team, a really solid side, and I'm tipping a really close match in that one today, mate. No, I can't see a blowout in that one. I'm tipping it'll be pretty close. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's... Yeah.
You want to focus on the right or left?
Oh, yeah, I'll just focus on this game here. So we've got, who we got playing here currently?
Damien and Richard, the captain. Empire 8 versus Damien.
All right, yep, Damien. We'll try to just push that red in there. I think he's got a bit of a double kiss there, but hasn't left a lot on the yellow Well, he's got yellow down over the bottom pocket. Probably should try and take that and get on that other one up on the side row. What do you think there, mate?
Yeah, we could probably take one of the side row out now, take that out early,
Yeah, but
so it's not leaving a good shot in front.
probably going to leave the reds on though. By playing this one, I think he's going to leave the reds on.
No wonder I was turned off.
So he got that yellow out, but he's actually given Damien a good chance here on the reds.
That is true,
Reds fairly well in the open.
but we could see the same result, but we don't.
Yeah. So obviously going to take the one now over the bottom pocket. Try and get out for that one. I'd say that's just near the bulk line there. No, it's
No,
back
it's
further.
gone
That's pretty good.
one in the middle.
That's a pretty good shot actually. I think what's going to be hard is linking onto the black here, because that last red that's sort of over by the rail there near the middle pocket, he's going to have to be spot on that one to be able to get onto the black, onto the 8 ball.
Definitely.
Geez, looking at it now, that's
Is he going to go down for the long one down now?
I don't know if you'd want to risk that. That's a pretty tough shot. Like, that's what he's looking at.
Definitely what he's looking at, or is he looking...
He's,
Looks like he's teeing up between the middle and the long one.
yeah, he's
Nah,
changed his
he's-
mind. I think this is the right shot.
That's definitely a smart shot. Now I'll take the long one.
It's not a bad way to go there, because it gives him more chances of probably getting back on the black off that one by the line there.
Definitely, because that way he's not risking being caught into the pocket with the yellow covering.
Yeah, correct. Let's see what he does here. Doesn't have a lot of angle. It's pretty straight. Probably just trying to screw back maybe 3-4 inches.
That's his best bet.
He's just rolling it. Oh. Just put it over the pocket.
That's sad.
That's a little risky now. He's left him a
Very risky.
fairly simple double here. It's just a straight double for... I know Richard pretty well. I played a lot against Richard in the past. I played him in tournaments. I played him in Super League, and he's a real solid player, Richard. Just does the job, gets the job done.
He doesn't mind his doubles either.
No, he's quite good on the doubles, Richard. Yeah,
Good example there. Great example there.
I was always going to back him to get that double there. Yeah, Richard's been around a long time. He doesn't look much out there, but he's quite an accomplished player, and he always gives the top players a real run for their money. Like he's solid, he's a real solid player,
That's for sure.
and a lovely guy to go with it too, by the way. Oh, he's played that well. He's played
That's
that really well.
brilliant. That's a great shot.
Great shot. Left himself just a nice little straight black in the middle. I think Damien would be cursing himself there. Like whether he tried to pop that red or not, it looked like he just tried to roll it up. But like,
I don't know. I reckon Damien would have been on for the pot there.
yeah, down goes the black. So that's framed there to Richard.
So that's framed to Empire 8, making that 16, Empire 8 16, Empire Ultimate 8.
Perhaps we can switch over to the other game. Got Mark Stone. Mark Stone versus Anthony Cacciola. Guys that don't know Mark Stone, Mark's been around a long time.
Very.
Great player.
Very established.
Very, very established player. Very consistent player. Yeah, like just a great team player. Always performs and a very hard man to beat. In a single frame situation. Yeah. I've got a lot of respect for Mark. Great player.
So the cut into the middle.
So 16-8 is a long way back for Empire Ultimate here. Like Empire 8 look like they've got a real clamp on this match. Only 3 more frames needed to clinch victory.
Again, that's a race. That'll be a race to first. It's the first to 19.
That's right. Yeah, first to 19. I think we should get a good crowd here today too for the second match. I know there's quite a few
It's definitely building up around here.
other players that are coming down. I know a lot of my teammates will be here later, and I'm sure that by the time the other match starts, there'll be quite a good crowd here to watch. So it should be quite entertaining. sure, mate. Thanks. Okay, what have we got here? Anthony Castiolo. He's
Anthony Castiolo's got a nice little total on himself.
just looking at himself here, yeah.
Oh, he's going to go back for the reverse double. And he's,
Oh.
and he's took it out.
Well, how's that for a shot there?
That's a brilliant shot.
Great shot. And not only that, just landed straight up smack on the 8.
Just shows you why this team deserves to be in the finals.
Well done, Anthony. Excellent.
That's a great performance from Anthony. So that brings the scores up to the Empire 8 16, Empire Ultimate 9.
Well,
Still a bit of work for Empire Ultimate to catch back up.
they certainly needed that one. Well, that's one back in the bank for them. Here we got now Larry Calavero breaking off here.
And Andrew Finch versus Alan Murphy. And
Yeah, Larry's had a bit of recent experience. Went over to Las Vegas and was on the winning team there in the American League. That took out the team's title in Las Vegas only I guess a year ago, 2017, I think it was. With Mikey and Anthony and Aaron Lynch. Yeah, great side. Sarwan Naker that went over there and took out titles. So Larry's had a bit of an international experience recently, which is certainly going to help his pool game, I guess.
And then that's Larry playing your right hand of the screen against Andy.
Yeah, he's playing. Is he playing there?
It's Andy from Empire 8.
Oh, Andy for Empire. Yep. Don't know a lot about Andy. I think he's fairly new on the scene.
He's been around for a little bit.
Oh, has he? Yeah, right. I just haven't seen much of him myself, but
I reckon he's been playing
now that I'm looking at him here on screen, I have seen him play a little bit, but not a great lot.
From watching this game today, he's a steady player.
Yep.
Looks like the pressure's been getting to him a bit today. So on the right hand screen, there's been a foul being called. White ball being potted into the middle pocket. That's given 2 shots away to Larry.
So it's this open table here. There's Larry on the.
Not too sure there.
Trying to concentrate here on one. It's a bit different here having a split screen, but just got to focus here on one match at a time. It's quite easy to take your eyes over and have a look on the other screen here.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh, right, okay. All right, we're on Larry.
Right hand screen.
Right hand, yeah. We'll just concentrate on this match for the moment. Larry here with 2 shots.
I believe Larry is on the Reds.
Yeah, Larry's been around a while now. I think his form's picked up a little bit. No worries, mate. Just lost a little signal here, but we'll be back on shortly.
Bit of technical issues.
This is crap.
Let's try and commentate from a distance. I think Larry's still on the red there.
Larry's still on the Reds, yeah.
Yeah, let's lock that in. Crowd getting behind him. Trying to wheel their side on.
Actually, I think we're streaming still.
Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We're back in.
Back on.
That's okay, mate. Kenny Nicol there, doing a great job on the side here, keeping things running. My relationship with Kenny goes back a long way, actually. 2003, we went over to England. We were part of the Australian team together, and I thought our team did quite well that year over there. I can't remember where did we finish, Ken? Yeah, just outside of 6. But I remember we
That's well done.
beat England and Wales, I think. Or did we beat one of them? Right? We beat Wales over there. Yeah. Teddy played superb. Like he
Wasn't sure.
He played great over there, and it was just a great team man to be with, and we had a really good side. There was Alec and Paul Clark and Jack Halligan, and it was certainly a great time. I know I'm reminiscing a bit, going back in the past, but it was quite a good experience. So playing at that level, at world level, just shows what it takes to win at that level when you're actually involved in it. Larry's just dropped that red in the middle. Got a bit of work to do here. He's got a bit of coverage because he's got the bottom pocket down there covered with those 2 yellows sitting there. So he's got a little bit up his sleeve here.
Roll the red down. Top pocket.
Looks like he's on the attack. He's knocked that in. If you could see if you could dribble that red into the middle, perhaps.
It's gonna be tight, I reckon. Miss angle on the screen.
Yeah, it looks fairly tight.
Could we get a side angle, please? Could we get a side camera, please?
Yeah, it is fairly tight, but I think he can make it.
I reckon that goes.
It certainly goes. It's just
Matter of accuracy.
yeah, whether he can just dribble it in, and he's probably only going to be on the red over the bottom pocket though. The other one doesn't really go anywhere. Certainly putting all his eggs in one basket here. He could have just laid up and left this red over the bottom and said, "Here you go, have a shot at the yellows," because the yellows are really in a tough position. But he's decided to attack. Nothing wrong with that.
Go and probably go over the hole.
Just make sure you get him. Okay. Sure. Good shot required here. The red's fairly deep in the hole, so to get out and onto the red by the yellow up this end is not going to be that easy.
Definitely not.
Left himself a distance, but
Well, it's not a bad lead.
he's got a clear shot. But
Definitely got room to get around.
he's going to have to play a real good shot though to get on the 8 ball.
Then that's
he's
for
going to
sure.
have to sort of stun off that rail, side rail there, and get across the other side to put the black in the same hole. But I don't think the black definitely doesn't pass the yellow. So
Nah, the black's secured by the yellow. Unless he comes back around for the middle.
he's tried to.
And he's given the 2 shots away as well. On top of that,
got it off. He's tried to. He's probably overhit that too.
he's tried to do too much.
Yeah, he's tried to do a little bit too much there and lost control of the white ball and scratched. Yeah, we got
Andy on table.
Andy at the table.
From Empire 8.
2 shots on the yellows. Big opportunity here to clinch this frame with 2 shots.
Or at least do some damage.
He's only really got 1 yellow on the side rail that's going to trouble him a little bit, but apart from that, every other yellow's nicely placed. Black's out in the open, so shouldn't have too many problems here. That's a good shot.
And he's got the yellow out.
That was an excellent shot. Brilliant shot there by Andy.
This should be.
Just overplayed that a touch. He didn't need to come back that far. He could have left himself straight in the one in the middle and then didn't have as much work
Do
to
you
do.
reckon he wanted to go back for the one in the corner?
I don't know.
The comeback to get this yellow out the way for the black?
Maybe. Yeah, that's a possibility. He may have been looking at that. But now he looks like he's going back for the one in the middle. So, see, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Like, he can just drop this one in now.
Yeah.
As long as he travels enough room past the black, he's fine on that yellow. Shouldn't be a problem here.
He's looking at the one down the bottom.
Yeah, no, he's going to take the one in the middle and just drop forward. Drop
Bro,
forward about a foot.
Positioning.
Yep, that'll do nicely.
That's perfect.
You can drop
That
that.
was
you know,
unlucky to
drop
Larry
that in
with
the pot the black and,
experience.
yeah, drop that in pot the black in the opposite pocket, I reckon. Can we go back to the
A little
can we go
straight
back to the
there.
split screen now? Is that all right? And a frame to Andy.
And that's claim to Empire 8. So that's now 17,
17-9.
789.
Yep. Okay, breaking off in the next frame, we have Michael Phillips, who just broke off and went in off against Jeff Lewis. Jeff, for any people that weren't aware, just won the Big Berry comp in Berry back in July.
Yeah, he took that out.
Amazing win. I was up there myself.
Unexpected.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to make the quarterfinals, but bombed out. Mike Cacciola took care of me in short time, but yeah, Jeff was amazing up there.
Didn't Jeff play Mikey Cacciola in the grand final?
Correct, yeah, he played Mikey in the final, and Mikey was red hot favourite to win because he'd won the previous year, and everyone I think knows Mikey Cacciola's record on the board. He's a big name player, and Jeff, not that many people knew about, but it was just Jeff's day. Jeff played superb and took out some big names, mate.
Definitely a dark horse.
Jeff took out Alec Ebranadas. I think he took out. I think he beat Adam Adreski, Paul Hancock. He took out some big names that day.
So again, we're looking back at the game. Situation here.
Cheers, mate.
So he's on yellows.
Just a bit of a hiccup there. Forgot to turn my phone off. Sorry, guys, if you heard that noise in the background. That was my phone going off. That was my sister, so I'll definitely call her back later.
Smart move there.
Okay, Michael Phillips currently at the table. For any of you viewers who don't know Michael,
And that's unlucky there.
Michael, yeah, a bit stiff there, mate. Michael plays in the Masters a lot. I played with Michael in a Masters team 2015 over in Albury, and we were successful. We took out the Masters. Michael's a great player. He's been around a long time, very experienced at the game. Lovely fella, just a great team player, and yeah, very, very experienced at this level and at Masters level. But I think he could be in a bit of trouble against Jeff, though.
Definitely. Any questions, guys? Just drop in the live chat feed. Any questions, comment, just drop them down the live chat.
Ken.
Can you bring up the live feed on your iPad? Can you bring up the live feed on your iPad, the live chat?
Good shot by Jeff there, just screwing back onto that yellow. I think he's still got 2 shots, so yeah, quite comfortable here. Down goes the black. A couple of mistakes there by Michael, and you can't, at this level, can't make mistakes like that. You're going to be punished, and that's exactly what happened.
No.
Jeff Lewis takes out that frame to make it 17 Empire 8, Empire Ultimate 10. Still 2 frames needed by the 8.
Is that 17 or is that 18?
17, I believe it. Yep.
Easy. So this is definitely, I reckon, in the bag for Empire 8.
I'll just turn off the second. Okay. Now here we have someone I've known a long, long time at the table here.
Good old Monty.
Monty. It's Monty versus Richard. It should be an interesting frame.
Two very experienced players here.
Yep. Monty's been around just about forever. Great knowledge of snooker and billiards, Monty. Been around the snooker and billiards scene for a long time. Played in many championships.
Oh, that's for sure.
A great guy to go to if you need any coaching with your game. He can help you out with your cueing, your stance, any aspect of the game. Monty's so experienced, and I know for a fact he's helped Alec out over a little bit of time there with Alex with his cueing, and Alex is a great cueist, but Monty's his coach, and Monty's certainly done a great job with Alec, that's for sure. The main, the Super League Grand Final between Chalkers Red and Empire Bridge will be starting at roughly 3:30, I believe.
3:30?
What time do we have now?
It's now 3:11.
Yeah, 3:30, probably to 3:45, I would say, roughly.
So definitely come down, if you're in the area, definitely come down and come watch that. It's going to be a brilliant match.
Oh yeah, the main final today, the premier event has got, it's got some of the greatest players here in South Australia up against each other. You got James Delahunty, you got Alec Abranatis, Phil Riley, James D'Amica, just a great list of star-studded players. Both teams got numerous state players and Australian players in the side. So yeah, it should be a classic.
Once he's just missed that and left Richard pretty much nothing. Not a bad leave in the end.
No, he's probably played it on purpose just to take a bit of control of the game here. Yeah. Yep, back to the frame here now. Yep, Monty's on the reds, yeah?
Monty's on red. That's for sure.
Okay.
So,
not ideally situated. He's probably looking at perhaps that red near the centre of the table there, taking it to the bottom left-hand corner there.
looks like he's gone for the one up the top there.
So when we normally talk about the table, we normally talk about what they see, so bottom left, bottom right.
All right, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Bottom left, bottom right, yep.
Because that's what people are viewing it look at.
Yep. Okay, probably my mistake there. So that was probably just to the top left pocket he was taking at, not the bottom.
Come down to the bottom
We're
right now.
looking at a different angle than what you'd probably been seeing on your TV screens.
No, they're seeing exactly that. So I'm making the top right and top left.
All right, top right, top left. Yep, I'm with you, Ken. Yep.
Just make sure that's always green, guys. That means we're on, we're live.
Okay. Yep, sure.
So again, if Empire 8 wins this, it's all over.
That's right. Only needing one more frame to secure victory.
And there currently is 2 games going at the moment. I might switch it back to both screens so we can watch both games at the same time because it is close.
Yeah, Monty's left himself for a little bit of a difficult shot here, sitting on the jaw. Probably looking at taking that red into the top pocket there. Yeah, it's made that shot okay.
That's decent.
It's not really ideal position though. He's
Reckon
He's-
come down the bottom right.
he's got to cut along the rail there into that pocket. Can't do much with the white though. White,
Do you reckon that's on? That cut?
yeah, it's certainly on. Yeah, he can make it. Just try and come back across and land on the one that's down near the bottom pocket.
If you ever want a split screen, just click on that like it's up here, and then that little button there. That little button sends it live to that.
Okay. Ken's just give us back to a split screen here now, so we get to see the two games going on at once.
Just because
It's very close, and we're only needing one more frame here. Well, Monty's just caught that on the way down.
just a heads up, we are focusing on the game on the left, but we might be commentating on both. There was a foul on the right hand side.
Richard's at the table now on the yellows. Probably going to cut this in the yellow in the middle and knock the other one down over the pocket.
That was definitely with the shot.
Well,
play.
no, that's not. He's played that poorly. He's caught that yellow too thin and pushed it into no man's land, really. Ash Hall's on the other table. I believe now it's got two shots. Haven't been really focusing on that game, so Ash looks like he's on the reds. So he's got red over the hole here, two shots. He's still got to get his other one out.
Watch it.
That's a good shot by Ash. He's come right down for the double on the red. Two shots here for Ash Halls.
This game is definitely like it's going to end up in Empire 8's hands. That's a
Lovely shot here by Ash. And that's another frame. That's another frame to the ultimate, I believe.
where I go to put the scores in.
If you just click on that, it'll bring, and then click on this wheel.
I believe that's 18-11 now.
Highlights in there. Yep. And it's got properties for it, and it's going to what it is.
So we're going to jump back to the Monty versus Richard Podolski frame. Monty on the reds here. A tricky situation. The yellow's covering the red near the pocket. He could perhaps play a double that red up and down, but he's not. No, he's not playing it. All right. Sorry, Richard's at the table. Not. Get back focus on this frame here.
That's a
It's a bit
nice.
hard sometimes when you switch from table to table. So. There we go. Monty's just going to probably double kiss this red and try and push it in the pocket a little bit better. Just try and promote it towards the hole.
You reckon he's going to come down for one on the bottom right and try to push that in, or you reckon he's
I thought he should probably play the red that's near the pocket and just try and push it in a bit, but he's not playing that. He's playing this.
what I was thinking myself. Probably 40 could. That's ended up.
I don't know what he was trying to do there. Really, that's a really poor shot. I think a poor choice of shot, to be honest.
Wasn't the smartest idea.
I believe this could be a foul snooker here too now. Oh no, sorry, no, it's not a foul. No, it's not. What am I saying?
Which one's that?
So it's this table here. It's the side one just there. And click that.
Two shots for Richard on the yellows, but still quite difficult for him. He's going to have to come off the top rail here.
Yep. So,
Remember those two up at this table?
Yep.
Those two up at the bottom.
Oh, that's an excellent shot. Great shot. Bit unfortunate there. He's potted it, but he's actually snookered himself. He still has two shots, but whether he can come off the rail and just nudge this yellow out a bit and give himself a shot at it. He's got to be careful with that red so close he doesn't knock the red in.
that's
That's not a bad shot. The only problem is he's left himself a Chinese over the red. This is a real test of your queuing.
I personally hate these shots.
Yeah, I don't like
I think
them.
all players do.
Not too many people like these shots, but it's a real test of someone's queuing. You have to queue this really well to make it. And you can't do much with the white ball
Probably
either.
the one.
The white ball's just going to run away to the end of the table.
My grandfather's.
Just got to try and concentrate on trying to make the pot. He does. He gives
it's so
himself a chance.
easily roll over this ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a very, very stiff.
He's had a crack, but real difficult shot there.
We're going to switch back to both screens now, so we've got the second game starting.
Monty with a great opportunity here now.
So again, we've got Andrew Finch on table on the right-hand side. Versing Mark Stone again.
Okay. Now Monty can either just drop this red in and come out for the black into the side pocket, centre pocket, or he can come right around and then perhaps try and pot the black in the same hole. Just be interesting to see what he does here. He can use 2 rails and come around for the same pocket, or like I said, 1 rail and
Come
then
straight
just
back up.
drop it in and play for centre pocket. He does have a choice. Myself, I probably prefer to play for the side pocket.
I would like the middle myself.
You can't go too wrong there.
He's gone for the 1 rail option and
Yep, he's played it pretty well. Just off straight, shouldn't be a problem this shot. Someone of Monty's ability. Yep, down goes the black.
there. There. Then there.
That brings it to 18-12.
And then I can just click straight
Empire
on.
8 still needing that one elusive frame.
Whichever one you want it to be on, and then if you just want a single frame,
So now we've got Mark Stone.
that was Josh. Super easy.
Okay, Josh, now we're going to focus now on Mark Stone. He's playing... Who's he playing over there, Josh?
I believe it's Andrew Finch. Finchy.
Fitchy, is it? Andrew Finch? Yeah, it's Fitchy.
It's definitely Finchy. With that sort of scoring out.
Yep, Andrew Finch.
Beloved player.
Fitchy, I've got to know a little bit in the last couple of years. Certainly very keen on the game. An up-and-coming player, I believe, in the game.
We're going to switch back to a split screen here.
Well, Fitchy's dropped both those yellows in there. Don't know whether he was trying to make both of them or not, but that's what's happened. Good to see some familiar faces in the crowd too. One of my very old, good, really great friends, Steve Melissa, sitting there in the front row there watching. Steve's a great supporter of South Australian 8 ball over the years, and great to see him here today.
Just again on the left hand of your screen, you've got Andy at table playing
Michael Phillips. Yeah, Mick Phillips. Fitchy's taken this yellow. Pretty good opportunity here on the yellows for Fitchy. They're all there. Black definitely goes into a.
We're going to switch over to Finch's game now and have a look.
Yeah, Fitchy with a big opportunity here. Just needs to hold himself together.
So what we're Finch on again? Reds.
Fitchy's on the yellows.
Look guys.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful shot. Leaves him nice in the middle or goes up the top.
He's going to take this one out. Let's buy the black first. Well, interesting shot he's played there. He's left himself on the yellow, but
Not much else.
it's not going to be ideal. I don't think he's going to be ideal on this yellow on the side rail, though. Oh, he's played that quite well, actually.
Oh, unlucky on the jaw.
Yeah, but he's still got a shot. Still got a shot, Josh. in or over. If it doesn't go in, he's covering the red.
How close is that to a draw, you reckon? Onto the rail.
I reckon it's just, looks like on the screen it's just off the rail. I would say
Yep.
Just grab that and just wrap it around.
maybe a couple of mil off the rail, Josh.
Just around there anyway. It should catch onto itself. It might not, but it should.
He's played at a quite good pace.
See if it does.
That's quite a good shot by Andrew Finch there. He's covered that red, like I said. Yeah, the other three reds may be on, but he's still going to have to do something with that red that's now covered by the yellow.
Don't worry about that one. I'll get rid of that.
Certainly given Mark Stoney something to think about. But Mark, being such a great player that he is, I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve here that he's going to work out. Playing a combo first. Well, I tell you what, that is actually a terrific shot. He's made the combo and kissed the red, tried to kiss it out, and he's actually now left himself a shot down here to the bottom pocket here. Looks like it's fairly straight. Yep. Oh, mate. Mark Stone's given himself an opportunity to go out here from nowhere, really. Like, he's in prime position now.
One good positional shot.
One good positional shot off this red to get onto the black. And yeah, the frame should be all over. Oh, he's played that just about as well as he could play. Excellent finish by Mark Stone.
And that's game, set, match.
That's the match, is it, Josh?
That is the match.
That's the match. Excellent finish there by Mark Stone.
Bring it out to both tables.
The Tier 2, Bracket 2 Grand Final is now concluded. The winners, Empire 8, defeating Empire Ultra. Congratulations, guys. There'll be a 10-minute break, and then the Tier 1 group will play their Grand Final. 10 minutes time.
Great win there by the Empire 8, 19-12 over the Ultimate. Guys just shaking hands now. The announcement has just been made by the MC that there'll be a 10-minute break while we set up for the main event. So guys, I tell you to tune in here. You're going to see some great 8-ball between two great teams and a whole bunch of great players. We'll just switch off for a second here now and we'll be back with you shortly.